Freaking own, bro. Okay, interesting choice. Duelist is next, and these guys are problematic. Go here. Hit these guys. Nice. Kill this. Great. Move over. Swing. Awesome. And pass. Who's next? Duelist. Okay. Come in here. Hit these units. Pass. Okay. Sapper's going next, and then Sapper's going next. He's dead. Cost? Emissaries can't be engaged. Go here. Get that guy and pass. He's dead. Gate can't do nothing. Duelist. Let's kill this thing now. Swap to defensive stance and kill this guy. Move up, but pass. Duelist is going next. Can't reach. You can reach. Move here. Move back one. There we go. Do all that. Move back. Pass. That guy's just gonna hit us. Attack of opportunity. Nice. Move here. Shoot these fools. Now shoot these. Yes. Okay. Pass. All right. Dobell is strong. Let's lock this guy up. Remove his defense. Hit him for 1 billion damage. And taunt this enemy. Pass. Stand. Come over here. Shoot this guy. Reload twice. Kill. Kill. Here. Orderly. And pass. Over here. Get a kill. Throw a dagger. Stab that guy, throw a dagger. Over here. Kill. Great. Move here. Move here. Kill. This is so stupid. Move over here. Kill. That unit's so broken. Engaged. Level 5. Okay. Forest hits level 7. Movement speed, please. Casserole, repair your stuff. Police, repair your stuff. Pretty good, pretty good. We could fight these boars. Let's check and see if our offhands are good. Yes. Tell is kind of a medium unit there. Grab these items. Pick up this parsley. Let's see. We have a lot of stuff going on to the north. Let's run around this and go to the prison. And there should be a lady here. Inquisitor Aria.
These heretics arrested me for trying to save their souls. Get me out of here, and I swear by the all-seeing eye that I will pledge to you everything the Inquisition has taught me.
Recruit. The way I built this lady in my last run was insane. She was very strong. She's using a forceful interrogation hammer. Last time I made her, she was a smasher, I think. And she was gross. She was absolutely nuts. I'm going to use this. Could make her a medium user. We don't have any maces for her, unfortunately. Smash her. Put on this armor. Put on this helmet. Nice. Let's give you Valorous Duel. Yeah. And Cruelty? Willpower. Great. Strength. Crit. 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 Movement. Perfect. Awesome. She needs an offhand. We have a shield, don't we? We do. Give her aggressive shielding. Hey Eddie, how are you? But you need to buy all the DLCs. I wouldn't buy all of them. I would probably focus on the Pirates of Beleriand and the Skalmar Invasion and the Tavern. Those are the 3 that I would recommend. Fief is a little wonky, especially at the start. Once you get the Fief up and running so where it's like more autonomous, it's much better. And the Beast Hunt it gives you tier 6 stuff, which is higher than the in-game gear. It's like the best in-game gear you can get. However, the Beast tier stuff, the T6 armor and weapons, is all centered around having animals next to your fighters. So I don't recommend Beast Hunt because it's just all like tracker gear, which is kind of annoying. And the Beast Hunt was a cool fight, but it's long. It's a super long fight. It's got multiple phases. The big beast disappears for like a turn. It's annoying if you just like to power through things. And it's the last one, the Pits. The Pits DLC is like puzzle solving in combat for multiple missions. There's like every area has 5 fights that require strategy to beat them. Some of them are like unbeatable in a straight up fight. Like there's enemies that have like 10,000, 20,000, 40,000 life, and you have to do the mechanics in the fight to beat them, unless you have something that's like super overpowered. So I would recommend, in the order that I would get them, is probably Tavern, Pirates, Skelmar. That's probably the order I would get them in. Of course, you can always, if you're on Steam, you can add it all to your wish list, the DLC items, just pick them up when they're on sale. And they go on sale probably once or twice every 3 months or so. So if you're patient, you can do it that way.
I am legally obligated to give you a reward for each outlaw you bring in.
Grab the dice. Of course, if you just like the game, there's so much in the base game too. It's pretty fun. But the best quality of life and the most bang for your buck is those 3. The Tavern, Skalmar, and Beleriand. And Beleriand looks beautiful. And we're going to be heading there in another day or 2. If you want to check back in and see what that looks like. And we'll probably be in Beleriand for a long time. Grab that wood. Oh, there we go. Got it. Oh god, there's bears. Last time I fought bears, I had to run. It was very bad. We were like level 3 and 4, and we were up against 10 bears that had 3,500 HP combined. And we were so close to beating it too. We had captured 3 of the bears, and we still had to run because the other 2 were going to annihilate somebody. It was bad. You're waiting for sales? That's smart. I would do the same. That's what I did. I waited for the DLCs to go on sale, and I got them all for like 30% off or something like that. And I think it's worth it. Especially if you played through the game at 100% twice already, like I did. And I find it a lot of fun. Each run has been much different from the last. Let's do this. Let's make mead. You know what? Level 7 bears, 13 of them. Whatever, bro. Let's do it. It's not like they're going to have 8,000 life, right? Oh. Just, 6,000, 6,500 HP. You know a better way that you'll just shut up as it's not legal? All right, let's Let's see what we're gonna do about these bears. Okay, I'm gonna get Nutella over here to kill this bear. We'll use our tanks as chew toys for these guys. That's a lot of bears. If we leave these guys over here, they're going to be there forever. For the entire fight. I don't know if that's smart. We'll put Kestrel over here by himself. We'll put Terrar over here. Work on these bears. We'll slow these bears down. We'll get Stan over here to chew through these guys too. We don't have Dobell anymore, so we gotta be careful. Kestrel doesn't have much HP compared to these 500 HP bears. Maybe we don't. So much going on right now. Okay, I think this is how we're going to do it. This bear's first. We're going to move back to here. Hopefully we can't get surrounded. Attack. Protect yourself. Okay, Kestrel can go over here now. $95. Light him on fire. Pass. Nice crit. Our boy's on fire, which is fine. Can't get in to work on these enemies. Inquisitor. Bring you over here. Okay. Gonna pass. Bear runs back. Does it actually engage? It does. Okay. Let's do this. Let's... Come over here. Throw a torch. Bonk. Slow this enemy down. I could attack here, or I could reposition. The smart thing would be to reposition. Okay. Nutella. Okay. Let's have Nutella go next. applies all that. Gives attack of opportunity to our friend. Swap to defensive stance and blast this bear. Okay, the bear's almost dead. Nice. Pass. That was a lot of damage. Even with the slowdown, he still got in for 34 damage. Ugh. Okay. Move here. Shoot these two. And mud these bears. Yes. Run over there and set them on fire. Or set your friend on fire. Good job. 100 damage per tick. Cool with that. Alright, debuff these enemies. Move back. Orderly. Pass. Okay, the bears are burning. We've locked down this side so they can't come after us anymore. Shield yourself. Pass. It's going after the captain. Counterattack. Okay. You can't reach. You can't reach. You're kind of useless over here. Go this way. Reposition. Okay, let's come over here and kill this bear. One bear down. Come this way. Light everybody on fire. Move back. Orderly. Smoke screen. Attacks of opportunity. And just move back and pass. Attacks Taurus. Attack of opportunity. And 2 valor points. Ovation. No crit. Weaken the bear. Tarid, whoever this is, he's in trouble. We're gonna run. AoE. Move back. Big damage. Kill. Run over here. 150 damage. If I leave him here, he probably dies. Move up here instead. Pass. 2 valor points. Kick. Slap. Pass. This guy attacks Taurus. Just kidding. Goes after terror instead. Okay. You're in a pickle. Go this way. Here. You can't get in to do any damage. Neither can you. Move here, pass. This guy attacks Taurus. Okay. We need to kill like 3 or 4 more bears. Pass. Bear slaps Laurel. Okay. Big damage. That's a bad spot for a cave-in. Bear down here is going first. You come out here. Move here. Smack all these. Okay. Now move. Move back. Taunt. Damage, nice. Let's see. What do I do next? This guy's going. Let's try this. Torch strike. Move back. He's dead. Okay, over here. Strike. Big damage. Move to the side. Pass. 2 valor points. Ow. He got the response. Good. He didn't get a second attack. Bear's going next. Okay. Move here. Shoot these 3. Move back. Pass. Attacks Emberhurt. Ow. 45 damage. That's a lot of damage. You come through. Okay, bear's dead. Pass. Block that one. Over here. Taunt this one. Check yourself. Pass. Bear's going next. Bear up here is going after. Okay. Maybe we start getting these guys involved. Inquisitor. Smack that bear a few times. These bears, they're cooking. Over here. All right. That one's dead. Pass. That one can chew on the Inquisitor for a minute. Everybody's on fire. Over here. Attack this bear. Crit this bear. Pass. Let's see. You. Hit that bear. Reload. Hit that bear. Pass. Counterattack twice. Relentless. Okay. Get this girl to kill. Great kill. Move out of the way. Pass. Two more bears need to die. That one's dead. Now you can kill two. Just kidding. You can only kill one. Pass. Kill this one. Come down here. Pass. Terror takes another hit to the face. 187 damage. Wow. Valor points. Attack. Kick. Pass. Hacker. Get you over here. Big damage. Move in over here. Okay. Over here. Pass. Guy attacks my rogue. Ugh. Operation Save the Rogue. Is our last unit. Reposition. Pass. Attacks my rogue. Rude. Okay. Enemy over here is going first. Nutella, get in there and do your thing. Attack from behind. Berserk. Kill. Okay. Pass. Over here. Attack. Kill. Great. Not too bad. Only one person needed some repairs. Or some medicine. Not bad. So 6,500 life is doable. I wasn't really prepared for that as well as I could have been. No levels either. That's rude. Yeah, let's take the bear meat. We can use that for something later. What do we got in here? We got iron. Got some bags. Got a couple torches. Break open this lock. There it is. Wrong way. What we got? Ooh, cure for the plague and a golden key. That's nice. Inquisitor doesn't have a profession. Let's fix that. Let's make her a cook. Actually, unless we're going to make her more of a cook, we should probably do brewer, because that's the same as cook, but also crit. Crit's delicious. Excellent. Backstabber. All right, we're done in here. Let's leave. What are we doing next? There's a rat infestation above us and a bunch of stuff to kill up here. People we can help up there. That's easy money. Tomb we can't do anything with. The beast hunt, can't really do anything with that either. Rat infestation to the south. We don't really need the plague growths, so we could perhaps just kill the rat. Let them scatter. We're gonna need to rest before we get into combat, though. Yeah, we could just use the last bit of this fatigue. Brood Mother, level 7. Now, somebody has a buff until we beat this. Forgot who that was. Where's our archer? Archer's right here. Great. Okay, here we go. Move here. Hit all these rats. Kill 4 or 3. Move back and pass. Enemy down here. Go after them. Pass. Go after this. Kill. Keep moving. Pass. Right over here's going next. Nice. Okay. Running through the enemies. Taurus. Move here. Ovation. Brush. Pass. Attack of opportunity. Sir Terror. Kill this. Kill this. Pass. Killed. Nice. one way down there. Go after it. Reposition. Nutella. Okay. You go after this one. Okay. Over here and pass. Kill this rat. This way. Pass. Okay. Smack this rat. Smack that rat. Alrighty. Come down here. Kill these. Kill these. Pass. Alrighty. Like right over here is going next. Can you make it to the thing? You cannot. Taurus. Over here. Great. Pass. Well, that's rude. Okay. Another one down. Pass. Over here and take out these rats. Is there any more nests? Send you down. All right. Easy. Weight is still good. Okay. Got to rest now. Rest next to these woods. Inquisitor, what are we going to do with you? Put you on meat drying rack. You can dry out these rats. Delicious. Anything to cook? Stuffed mushrooms. Frees up some of our weight from the bears. Lavender biscuits. Delicious too. Nice. And some syrup. Fantastic. Nothing here to break down. That's done. Burn some wood. Let's get increased valor points, increased constitution, chance of equipment from battle, improve relationships, critical damage, dexterity increased, movement speed in the world, resources from combat, 5% increased damage per debuff, and profession XP gain. Great. Rest. Okay. Check tavern. We must do what we have. An Inquisitor already doesn't seem like a bad choice. Appreciated. Experience for the Inquisitor. +1 relationship with the Inquisitor. Yeah, let's give him experience. That's fine. That. Go ahead and do overflowing motivation. So we keep our buffs longer. Swift experience. Respect for the enemy. That's fine for now. Fief. What's going on here? Our people went up. Our militia repelled a bandit attack. Nice. That's good. Food and knowledge is low. Got one more round before this finishes, and our mercenaries are coming back next rest. So we'll have 400 to upgrade something so that we can keep people happy. Okay. Seems good. Keep moving. Can't grab that wood. For this iron. Okay. Where are we at now on the map? We gotta go north. We've got a bunch of fights up here we can do. Help requested on that one, so we don't have to fight them. Go see what they want.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
I want more rope. Sell these, sell these. Great. Our money is still low. Engage with an ally, they reload. What are you using currently? Or if we kill their armor. This is a little bit easier to do, I think. The Legion crossbow for a little bit. See how that feels. I don't know. This is pretty good too. Poisonous and swift. Let's just try it for now. See if I even like it. Offhand weapon. Let's get a dagger in yours. You're good. Okay. Anything else need to be sold? Sell these carcasses. Sell some of this cured meat. Sell some of this beer. Sell some infected blood. All right, I think we're good. We have enough money to pay our people, which is what I wanted. As long as we can pay our scrubs, we're good. Stone circles over here, which we need to talk to them. Talk to the judge.
We found this man alone among the dismembered bodies of his companions. We have no idea how he got there, but his clothes speak for themselves. Any stranger from Alazar setting foot in Harag is to be punished by death.
What about you, Judge?
Us mercenaries. We are preparing to hold criminal proceedings. An Alazarian soldier made his way into our territory. This is a very serious matter.
Talk to you. Let's open the cage. With our novice. Okay. Apprentice thief. Fantastic. Leaps out of the cage and runs
What
off.
happened? Where is the prisoner? He escaped. We must catch him before he kills anyone else. This man was surrounded by dismembered bodies when he was found. Maybe he butchered his own companions using some unknown weapon. Catch him before it's too late, mercenaries. We must protect the good people of Garusa.
I don't know. 200 pristine fangs seems pretty good. It's so weird that you have to release him to progress the quest. I think these are the people that need help. What's up, y'all?
More mercenaries. Do you think you're the first ones the Legion sent after us? We've killed wretches like you in all of the provinces and counties on this blasted continent. But we won't give up. If necessary, we'll go to the end of the world to find our one true colonel. And when we come back, Alexa Grathan will make the general shake in his boots.
I've already killed Alexa Grathan, I think. Killed her back in Vertruce. Convince them that they're not here.
Are you sure? Our intel mentioned a mountain, though. Or maybe it's not in Ludern. All right, we'll take our search elsewhere. Thank you for your help. Since our coup, no one has offered to help us.
Leather straps. Hell yeah. Who wants leather straps? Who wants to be a thick leather daddy? Let's put it on Certer. When engaged, guard is increased by 10%. Yep. That'll put you at 66% damage reduction. Seems pretty strong. I like that. We need to give somebody a pocket knife. Give it to you. Inquisitor, you need to go up top somewhere. You're a tank. That was the people who needed help, right? Yeah. Oh, these people need help. Maybe they both needed help. Let's try scaling this cliff. Nope. About over here. Scaling this cliff. Perfect. Where are these people? On the other side of the tower. These people.
Are you looking to buy something? Might I interest you in these splendid tools from Gothenburg? Just look at this little scythe and... Oh, you're not interested. I should have known. People around here would rather hunt than plough the fields. Pah! No matter. I won't be discouraged. Who knows?
Ooh, swage.
Maybe the next customer will finally buy something.
Let's use our influence and get the swage.
You may be right. I've been in Ludern for 3 months, and I've only sold a few rakes. Maybe it's time to stop dreaming. How disappointing. Take this. It's free. At least I won't have to lug it back to Gothenburg.
Swage. Hell yeah. That'll give us the ability to craft superior items. Yes. Has a chance to create an item of superior quality. Fantastic. So superior will be like an extra star or an extra layer. Depending on how poorly I do the blacksmithing.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Okay. Sell the raider's bow. I think we're good. Legendary craftsman. All right, let's run up here and discover a couple of things. Here's some croc swine. Is the Brotherhood training grounds? It is. That's a lot of croc swine. Ooh, a mine. Couple of people in here. Let's break these rocks. Heck yeah. Who are you?
I don't see what all the fuss is about. We hear strange noises in the mines all the time. Why fret about those in particular?
We've been trying to come to a decision for 2 days. Maybe you can help. We closed off the secondary tunnel after hearing very unsettling noises. But since then, not a peep. We're hesitant to call upon the guard or the trackers, because if we raise the alarm for no reason, we'll be the laughing stock of the whole village. But if we destroy the barricade and a huge mischief of rats contaminates the region, everyone will blame us. Do you think you could take a look for us?
A mischief of rats. It's a great way of saying that.
I swear, the noise I heard came from a monster. Maybe a plague-ridden or a grotto? We must warn the guard immediately.
I really wish the devs would have put something in the game to be the grotto. Because we hear this in a couple of places in the game, but we never see one. It could even be a half pig, half bear, half man. What's this? Mole rats. Found where the noises were coming from. 24 mole rats with reinforcements. Level 7. Interesting. That's a lot of mole rats. 76 HP apiece. That's going to be tough to chew through. Our terror in the middle of all this nonsense. Put our archers in the back. We don't want them in the front. Be stupid. That would be silly. Inquisitor Arya would probably be better back here. Kestrel can hold her own. I feel like we're missing somebody. Are we missing somebody? Hornin, come over here. Okay. Alright, I feel like we got everybody ready. Maybe I put Dobell over here. Because this guy doesn't have willpower check. Ludic would be good over here too. Stein up there. Okay. I think we got it. And we will leave it here. This is where we're going to park it. Again, leaving off with the mole rats like we did yesterday. I want to thank everybody for coming by and hanging out in the stream. Thank you for the follows and all the chit chat from Terror, Stein, Stefan, and Eddie, and everybody else who came in. I appreciate it. If you want to leave a name for the troop, you can either leave a message on this VOD or in chat, or leave a comment. I read those. I will let you know what episode your character will be renamed in. And yeah, the Fief is coming along. We've maxed out Tavern. We've done really well as far as getting people this far. We've lost like 2 or 3 people so far in the run. Probably 3, at least 3. But yeah, if you submit a name, I might get you killed. So just FYI. In the next session, we'll be working on more stuff in Ludern to get our money up. We're trying to do as many of those. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome, Stefan. Stefan. We're going to try to get our money back up because right now we're struggling to keep money in our pocket. And after we get a good amount of money, we're probably going to upgrade our units at the Brotherhood training grounds. And then once I'm comfortable enough with the food and the money situation, we'll head back to Arthas and keep pounding away over there. We'll kill a lot of the stuff in this area before we move on. And I'd like to get the storyline done too, if possible, but that's probably going to take more than a single stream. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. We've hit over 950 subscribers on the channel, which is awesome. My goal is to get 1,000 and more than that if possible. So I appreciate it. And if you have questions or concerns, leave comments. Come by the chat when I'm streaming during the day and let me know. And I will try to answer your questions to the best of my ability. Beat the game a couple times now, so I know quite a bit. I don't know everything, but I know enough to be dangerous. Anyway, have a great day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever.